guys, welcome to SS Multimedia. This is Arjun Kukunda, and today we will be solving problems involving line plots. Our objective today will be understanding how to use line plots to solve problems. So obviously, the objective gives it away. We will be using line plots to solve problems. So we have a question here. 6 friends were at a birthday party, and their ages are listed below. What is the most common age, and what is the age difference between the youngest and oldest person? So here we have more than one question. We have 2 questions. Our first question is what is the most common age? And then the other one is what is the age difference between the youngest and the oldest person. So now what we'll do is we will highlight 6 friends because that's how many people we have. So now let's take a look at the ages of the people or the friends. So we have Alex, who's 9 years old. Then we have Diana, who's 7 years old. Then we have Jack, who's 9 years old. Then we have Sam, who's 8 years old. Then we have Sarah, who's 7 years old. And then finally we have Daisy, who's 9 years old. So first off, we are going to make a line plot. So I'm just going to draw a line. And then we're going to write down our ages. We're going to start off with 6. So let's do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's go into 11. And that's enough. Because we have more space, let's just do a 12. Okay. So now we have Alex. He is 9 years old. So we're going to put an X right here. Then we have Diana, who's 7 years old. So we're going to put an X right here. Then we have Jack, who is also 9 years old. So we're going to put an X here. Then we have Sam, who's 8 years old. So we're going to put an X here. Then we have Sarah, who's 7 years old. So we're going to put an X there. And then finally, we have Daisy, who is 9 years old. So which one has more X's? So obviously, 9 does. So that means that 9 is the most common age. So we're going to go here. Then 9 is the most common age. Now we're going to use the line plot and then we're going to answer to what is the age difference between the youngest and the oldest person. So let's go back here. Then what we're going to do, we will use this space to find the answer to that. So the oldest age we have is 9 because there's no X's on 10, 11, and 12. The youngest we have is 7 because there's no X's on 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to subtract 9 minus 7. 9 minus 7 equals 2. So that means the age difference between the youngest and oldest person is 2. So there we go. That is our answer. we have two answers. So 9 is the most common age, and then the age difference between the youngest and oldest person is 2. I'm sorry about my handwriting, it's obviously not the best one. So now, why don't you try a problem on your own? So here we have a line plot. Now we will use this, and then we're going to find out which number has the most x's, and then you're going to find out the difference between the least and the most, the least number and then the most number. So let's start off. So let's count each of them. So we here on 9 we have 1, 2, 3. Then on 10 we have 1 and 2. So let's write it right here, 3, 2, and then we have on the 12 we have 1, 2, 3. So let's write 3 up there, and then on 13 we have 1 and 2, so we're gonna write 2 there. On 14 we also have 1 and 2, so 2 there. And then on 16 we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 16 obviously has the more x's. So 16 is the number with the most x's. Now we are going to find out the difference between the highest number and then the lowest number. Obviously 17 has none, so we're not going to count that. 16 is the highest, and then the least is 9. So we're going to subtract 16 minus 9. This is obviously not a word problem, so you don't have to write anything in words. We're just going to subtract. So 16 minus 9, you can set it up if you want. I'm going to do it just in case I get it wrong. You never know. So 6 minus 9, you obviously can't do that, so we're going to send the 1. This becomes 16. 16 minus 9. So we can subtract now. So we're going to do 16 minus 9. It's obviously the same thing. So let's do 16 minus 9. So we have 16 minus 9. So how about we compensate? So we're going to do 16 minus 6. We know that that's 10. And then we know that we still need to subtract 3 more. Then we can subtract 3 out of 10. Then we'll get a 7. That means the difference between the highest and lowest number is a 7. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this video helped you out, like and share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. If you liked this video and it helped you out, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more educational videos.